welcome to Mind Your Business, a channel where we are in everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip. Well, when it comes to accountability, I felt like Latrice took her time to take it, but she did get there eventually once Lateshia kind of broke it down to her in terms of how she felt. So it did seem like, the mix-up husband's plans to, get them together did kind of work. So it was good to actually see Latrice and Lateshia kind of clear the air, and both of them take accountability. Eventually they got there, but really, how long will that last? Because don't forget, last week Latrice spilled the tea to Tambra about Lateshia and Marie deciding to ice out Akeisha from the group chat and blame it on Tambra. So once that comes out, we'll see how that bodes on their relationship. Well, going on to put my creative crew, let's talk about Belle Collective's latest episode. So I thought it was really cute that Akeisha and Tambra actually finally met up to clear the air. I thought that was good. I do feel like Akeisha did come into the show kind of hot. Like, she did come across like she had this air of better than everybody else. But it's good to see her kind of, relax a bit more and get to see how she is. Because I feel like she's cool. I don't mind Akeisha. But yeah, I do feel like because she did come in hot about Letitia's event and rub her the wrong way, about it being trash. And then obviously this whole Ferris Street project thing as well, because we know Lateshia was going on about that. And then Akeisha comes in and obviously she's related to people on the street and all that. And so she kind of goes forward with the project. It would have been nice to see them both work on it together, is what I always felt, because I felt like if Lateshia was originally quite passionate about it, that it would have been nice for them to work together on it rather than Akeisha just take it off and Lateshia not be involved. So I feel like that those two reasons are the reasons why Lateshia was probably trying to ice her out of the group. But to blame Tambra is just ridiculous and very petty. So we'll see how this all comes out. But yeah, that's why I believe Lateshia was involved in that. And I feel like Marie is bad vibes anyway. So she would either come up with the idea or happily go along with it, allegedly. Anyway, I also thought it was kind of cute when we see Akeisha clock in with Tambra that she thinks she's pregnant and talking about her own voice changing. And that's news to me. I didn't know about women's voices changes. I know that they, features can change. They might go up a size in their footwear or whatever. That didn't really affect me, though. I must say, I was quite lucky that there's no features, no voice changes, no feet getting bigger. So it affects every woman different. But anyway, I thought it was funny that Akeisha proper clocked that. We're talking about her voice being high pitched and her sounding like a man. So she thinks that she's pregnant. So I was thinking, yeah, you definitely are on the mark there. But obviously Tambra hasn't told anyone just yet. Well, she hasn't told any of the bells just yet. Now, Tambra, I do feel like it was interesting to see her because I feel like when she went to go and tell her family and in her confessional, she's talking about, well, Damon's now told his sister, so I think I should tell some family. It's like, well, hold on. You told your sister and you told your mum. So it's only fair that he has someone to tell. Now you've gone and told all your cousins, and then you still haven't really told him that he can go and tell everyone. So obviously when they go to do the CPR training, he brings it up and, talks about he wants his family to be part of the village. So I thought that was a good conversation that they had, an important one. But I don't get why Tambra seems so like a little bit off on him. I feel like she's kind of hard on him. I don't get the vibe that she's really into him. But that might just be her. Maybe she's just more a person who's a bit more reserved in terms of showing their feelings, because it doesn't come across like she's kind of lovey-dovey with him or anything like that, which I think is interesting because she is pregnant and she's in that kind of nesting mode. So you think she'd be a bit more like that. But, everyone's different anyway. But yeah, she does seem a bit reserved with her affection and her emotional intimacy, from what we can see. Now, obviously, we see JJ and So Gucci. Now, JJ cracks me up, so I do like seeing them as a couple. Like I said last week, I felt like the whole scene between JJ, So Gucci and his mum felt very orchestrated. This week, we could see them kind of, clear the air and stuff. And of course, mum is letting her know that if it weren't for her, you wouldn't have her son in the first place. And if she tells So Gucci that she was quite rude. So at least, So Gucci owned that. Next, we have Lateshia's book launch. Now, I do not understand the title of this book. I'm just like, you're a married woman and you're saying why side pieces are winning. Now, this is interesting to me because I just don't get it. I still don't get it. Even from the excerpt that you read from the book, I'm like, I still don't understand. That sounds like a very sad situation. And this whole ABC business, like, what? Who's got time for that? If you're married, you're not supposed to be just having ABC situations going on. It's all crazy. I want to hear more about this book because I'm not buying it at the moment. The title is, I'm not sold. But anyway, we'll see whether any more is uncovered about that, because I don't feel like I'm the only person who's confused, because Akeisha was very much like, well, I'm kind of interested to know what's going on. Her husband Willie was more like, no, not interested. Even Cliff is looking like, what? Why guy's side pieces are winning. Doesn't that mean that the wives are losing? Like, everyone's confused about this book. So I want to know more about it. But I do see that, you know, you've got Glenn, who looks like he's trying to live his best life. Yeah. Live out his dreams of being a rapper from the 1990s. Talking about we're taking it back to 1998. Why? To me, he should just try another dream, please and thanks. Or just stick to your day job. Because based on a little taste of what I saw, I wasn't particularly impressed. Willie doesn't look like he's too impressed. I don't know who will be, but yeah, we shall see. But I thought it was pretty light, kind of dry episode. I do think it was interesting, however. Sidebar, Marie. Why has Marie always got something to say when it comes to Glenn? Glenn's get up to go and say a few words. Yeah, Glenn, get out, turn around. It's like, why do you have to always harass this man? Like, let him just say what he's got to say. Then obviously they throw their little jabs at each other. Because everyone's always insinuating that, you know, Marie is a lesbian because she's always with Essie. But isn't Essie apparently married? I don't know. If she is a lesbian, then maybe she should just own it. Latrice cracked me up talking about how she walked in looking like a Christmas decoration. And now I cannot unsee it. But anyway, apart from the light shade, I thought it was all right. Nothing special. I want to see next week. I want to see JJ getting into Glenn's ass about taking advice from Cliff, because it looks like JJ is going to let him know that he's been a fool. And I'm here for it. So I want to see what happens there. But anyway, people, what did you think of this week's episode? Let me know your thoughts below. Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.